T20 Sa likes the new ball.
Oh, Quinton de Kock, it could be caught, it must be caught, it is caught. What a stud. Akil Hussain has that happy knack of taking wickets. I couldn't have been more...
I think it just seems to drift across Quinton de Kock, bounce it a little bit more, and I think as he was halfway through it, he probably felt like he wasn't in the right position.
Shot. Now he chips it over wide mid-on. It's a freebie really if you over-pitch to players of this level. 10 from the first over, one down. And out as well. Rousseau slams it into the guts of mid-off.
Yeah, it's a good catch, and we also saw the salute of Sheldon Cottrell. He's got his first wicket of the day. Gets it. Not enough on it. Straight to the captain at pilot mid-off. South Africa lose their second.
Looks almost subcontinental. Maybe more like Caribbean. Oh no! Cottrell looks as if the world suddenly turned against him.
Just trying to angle and hit that seam.
Oh, that's maximum. Don't worry about that. Way back.
Rather than the spinner, and with the angle, it's short enough to just hit it up and over, not trying to keep it down, knowing that there's no one back behind square in the leg side.
Now, who plays the guessing game best here? Reza Hendricks does. He didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. 6 more. This is more like it. No problem there. You can help it on its way. If you've got any angle to work with,
the better. That's going to be a bonus as well, Mark.
Oh, God's with him.
I think the nature of the surface, because it's skidding on, I think it's quicker, and getting onto the batters a bit quicker.
Very high and very out. The calmest fielder you could imagine. Markram not timing it, almost like it was the bottom of the bat.
Markram is going to be 6 or nothing. Gets it nice and low. Toe on the bat, just doesn't get it. Charles runs over and catches it.
Gorgeous stroke. Such a natural player is David Miller. I just want to pick up on that. So there is a conversation. They do talk about what each bowler's doing. That's out. Caught behind. It is. There's a little nick. Nobody knew. The crowd didn't respond. The wicket-keeper, Nicholas Paran, just threw it up in the air casually. And Reza Hendricks is gone.
That's a touch. Game's a little bit slower. Q end. And he throws the ball up in celebration. It almost ends up landing on Dean Smith's head as he goes forward.
Oh, there's another one. Cottrell's got the big salute out again. We love seeing that salute. What a character he is.
Over the last couple of months, slicing it straight to point and a good solid catch. Not easy to pick up here at Supersport Park with that grass embankment. Solid catch by Johnson Charles yet again. He's been good in the field. And there's that salute again. South Africa under pressure yet again. Rebuild.
Hit that well. He's hit that beautifully. That's gone. That is a beautiful shot for half a dozen. What a fine strike that is. They need more of that, South Africa.
That's David Miller special.
The one area you don't want to bowl at David Miller, to allow him to hit the ball maybe long on or square.
And a good view, I must say, from here. It is a decent view. Tony, how was it? I say how was it because you've played in the colors now. No wicket. Somebody else out. Parnell nicking it through to the keeper, and another wicket goes down. Yeah, big shots played. Always big shots played. And trying to absolutely smash it out the ground with not too many deliveries to go. And a slower ball doing the trick.
I can get an opportunity when I get selected to play and showcase our skills and talent, yeah.
Nice shot. Cut away, and boundaries are very necessary as we come to the end here.
Cottrell now about to start his third. He's bowled beautifully so far. Slap that one. Found the boundary as well. Oh, that's clubbed. That's 6. That's flat. What a shot.
What a shot from David Miller. Have to go over the line. But yeah, extending those arms beautifully.
17 off the previous over. 11 off this, and we're halfway through. These next 3 from Cottrell are going to be good. South Africa need these runs. Well behind the 8 ball. Slow ball, he's picked it up and he's hit that for 6. That is superbly played by Magala.
Beautifully for the slower ball and smoking it over mid-wicket for another 6. Vital boundaries for the Proteas.
24 runs off this over from Cottrell. Certainly destroyed his figures. 112 for 6 now. 10 overs gone, 1 over remaining. What a shot. 3 sixes in the over. That's hard, straight. That's another kudu, is it? Yes, it is.
And that's, as they call it, another kudu in the cricketing fraternity. If you look carefully, the umpire will raise his hands.
It's a little wide, but it's put away for 4. 200. Slow delivery, helped over the top. We knew that man was inside the circle. 4 more back-to-back boundaries. That's picked up, and that's gone for 6. Being hammered at the moment. 4, 4, 6.
Lovely bat swing. And even though that's a slightly bigger side of the ground, no problems clearing the road.
And then just in terms of length, yes, he was probably going for the Yorker on the...
That's where he's going, deep mid-wicket. Has he hit it well enough? I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. Catch is taken. That's a relief for the West Indies.
David Miller, team under pressure. And believe it or not, he actually took his time in this innings of 22 balls. He took his time, got himself in and played some exquisite cricket shots. Very good catch from Shepherd on the boundary there. That's the wicket.
Oh, he's hit that one somehow. Over extra cover for 4. 18 from it so far. Big swing and a miss. That's where it's going to end. Run outs at the end as well. 130 is what they end up with. Oh no, it's a no ball. It's a no ball. On Ghani Jale, it's called a no ball. Obviously it was checked upstairs. And it is a free hit.
Yeah, in what should have been the last ball. I think Magala should have run anyway, even if he got run out. Off the last ball, the wicket doesn't matter. So I think there was some conversation to run. But 14 was the only one doing the running. So good from him. Unfortunately, it's a free hit.
That batting card. The clock didn't last long, that's for sure. Hendricks, 21 off just a dozen balls or so. Also didn't get going. Mark on neither. Miller was sensational, really. 48 off 22.
Yeah, Sheldon Cottrell picking up a couple of wickets, and he usually does get one early. He didn't disappoint today. Akil Hussain also picked up an early wicket. There's a little bit of a surprise that Alzari Joseph wasn't the one anointed to bowl the 3rd over. Instead, it went to Sheldon Cottrell, who's not as strong at the death. A couple of wickets for Odean Smith as well.
Let's see how this goes.
Shouts of catch it, nobody will. It's in the gap. It's a beauty from Brandon King to start. Goes leg side this time. It's a wonderful strike. 6 runs. This is exactly the start the West Indies would have wanted.
Play 2 fantastic shots like this. First one gives himself some room, opens up the offside. We know Fontaine likes to skitter on. Next one just striking.
There's more. Kyle Mayers says, I can do it too. That's the 2nd 6 of the over. Hey, if she has.
There we see the left-hander. Left-hander to left-hander. Oh, she has had it. Oh, hope she's okay. Turned her back on it.
That's gone straight up in the air. Keeper's catch. Takes it. Much action in over number 1. 14 gets one.
Ball going across Kundan de Kock cause trouble. This one doesn't seem to turn too much as well. Similar kind of sweep shot. De Kock tells everyone to clear the vicinity. He's got it covered.
His Parnell. banged away. Oh, it's gone a long way to the top of the embankment.
Troll.
Oh, just over. Same region. This time, it's 4. Short. Beautifully done. Just opened the face to make sure it went in the gap, and it did for 4. 2 overs of 17 each. It's 34 for 1. Sisanda Magala into the attack. He was going for the Yorker. He missed by some distance, but he hit the stumps. And he can smile because King is gone.
As far as laps go, that's where you want it. You want it on the full. Those normally go for 6. On this occasion, he's just missed it. Lucky for Sisanda Magala. Below that waist and onto the bails.
It's in the gap. Beautifully driven. Bang! And that's out of there. Oh, a crisp sound off the bat.
Sabri Shamsi made his name in the CPL. Bit of a cult following there, so they'll know him really, really well. His stock ball is generally the ball that turns into the right-hander. Charles on this occasion just trying to get into side of his
Smashed away again and onto the bank again. Oh, these boundaries could not be big enough. He cleared.
3.3 overs gone, Pom. 5 4s and 5 6s, and most of the 6s have come off the middle of the bat. That is sweetly struck. Into position early. It's gone way back.
Oh, through the hands. It was smashed. It's still gone. Edged and gone. Nortje into the attack, and he's got his wicket.
South Africa, an important wicket. 66 for 3. Puraran's innings of 16 comes to an end.
2 ball, and it's helped on its way. He's looking for any that are anywhere near full, Johnson Charles, because he can hit them a long
A
way.
leg cutter, or maybe like a knuckle ball, and that's why it was just helped on its way. Sliding it down the leg side. It's beautifully helped. Also interesting to note.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it? Excellent. Excellent. Par for the course these days with fielders on the fence. It hit the bottom of Johnson Charles's bat, and he'd have been trying to will it over the fence, but it couldn't quite get there.
Just takes it wide, takes the hitting zone away from Charles. It's a smart catch, but a really, really good piece of bowling. We know Sabri Shamsi, when he goes for a couple of boundaries, he's got a tendency to go quicker, flatter. On this occasion, the pace will be the undoing.
Shot. That is a seriously good shot. Rodman Powell. Oh, yes, it's left him flabbergasted, Shamsi. It's 84 for 4.
You're always worried about Powell coming down the ground to get you on the full. On this occasion, just a little set. Opens up that front leg, and it is an incredible shot. Back of a length, not an easy shot to hit that part of the ground.
But none of them will be able to latch onto that. What striking from Rodman Powell. Power once again.
Right over with bowler's head, but that is pure power. Beautiful swing of the cricket bat. And in these short boundaries at Supersport Park, that's always going to carry. Wonderful catch.
That's going. What magnificence. What elegance. Masked by some of the power that we're seeing. The crowd is dead silent when a boundary is hit. That's gone. Such excellence from the West Indies captain at the moment. The crowd, some hands have gone to heads.
Missing length from John Fontaine, but there it is, that power. using those strong wrists, flicking it over mid-wicket, and that's a big hit from that length.
There's the offside game on show once again. What an over for the West Indies. 25 from it. 112 for 4.
I love the way he keeps going through the shot. The hands and the back keeps moving. No punch to it. It's absolutely... Look at the levers and look at the follow through. I mean, it's a lot of dash in that shot.
Be tight, he'll be gone. He will be gone. No problem for Wayne Parnell, as he made up for a little bit of a miss a couple of overs ago.
Nortje, with due respect, I know that's nothing to do with the run out, but it's the same principle. But if you don't lose wickets, you're going to win the game easily, comfortably. If you do, and you keep getting new batsmen in.
Lovely throw by Wayne Parnell, lovely run out. Romario Shepherd goes for 3 of 6. The West Indies 112 for 5.
Be tight, he'll be gone. He will be gone. No problem for Wayne Parnell, as he made up for a little bit of a miss a couple of overs ago.
Nortje, with due respect, I know that's nothing to do with the run out, but it's the same principle. But if you don't lose wickets, you're going to win the game easily, comfortably. If you do, and you keep getting new batsmen in.
Lovely throw by Wayne Parnell, lovely run out. Romario Shepherd goes for 3 of 6. The West Indies 112 for 5.
Very nice, very nice. You look at Odean Smith and you see the big shoulders and the powerful. Magala strikes back, lights are on, the crowd is alive. Smith is gone.
Days of the game, it's important when the batsman misses, you need to hit those stumps, and hit those stumps, he's done. Odean Smith maybe waiting for a slightly fuller ball, but a good adjustment from Sisanda Magala hitting the top of the stumps. Is that a little bit of pressure back on the West Indies?
Should be gone. This will be, should be, is 2-2. Has Nortje and Magala changed the game?
Come in and hopefully provide a calm head for his captain.
Adjustments again from Sisanda Magala in the short ball. Clever bowling. Quinton de Kock making that a lot harder than it should have been.
That will run away for 4 fortuitously, but the West Indies will take it. 1-2-4 for 7. 6 of them. Captain Powell is righting the ship here for the West Indies.
Park.
Well, I thought the umpire got it right with the wide. I think it was a wide, even though Wayne Parnell clearly didn't, which is understandable. And I think you're right too. I think you have to stick with the...
Rovman Powell has put his team on his shoulders and he's taken them across the line to the delight of the few West Indian fans here at Supersport Park in Centurion. On a dark, damp and rainy day, the West Indies take the opening contest. South Africa. Powell with 43, not out from just 18 after Brandon King did some good high flying at the top of the innings. 23 from just 8. There was 28 from Johnson Charles as well, 2-time World Cup winner. And I thought he looked in good touch today.
1 for 14, 3 for Magala, who was terrific. He's definitely got the head for the difficult overs in the short forms of the game. 1 for 27 for Shamsi, and those Nortje figures remarkable. Might have picked up 2 or 3, beat the bat a lot, bowls some quick bounces, hits the pitch hard, that hard length that people talk about these days that jars the bottom hand even in the short form of the game.
Tells us a little bit about, gives us a better idea as to how an 11 over or 10 over game, what sort of average score we'll be looking at in future. West Indies winning by 3 wickets, having chased South Africa's 131 and with 3 deliveries to spare. 11 over contest. What royal entertainment for this crowd here at Supersport Park.